Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the Managing Director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we're discussing tourists to Thailand. And when I initially was making this video, I thought about calling it Travelers to Thailand, but the title would have ended up kind of redundant. And beyond even that, this really does pertain directly to tourists. What are we talking about? We're talking about tickets for outbound onward travel. Now, what are we talking about? We're talking about folks that are coming in either on a tourist visa or on a Thai visa exemption, so those that are on a passport that allows for a 30-day stamp. And the question posed is, do you need an onward ticket? Do you need an outbound ticket when coming in? Now, honestly, I've had a lot of people ask me this in the past couple of weeks, both in person as well as by correspondence, so I figured I'd go ahead and do a video. It depends. It heavily depends. And take that away more than anything. It's very, very factually dependent, circumstantially dependent. But long story short, it's not necessarily an immigration requirement. In fact, a lot of immigration doesn't really care about it. There was a time going back a few years ago when that seemed to be kind of the flavor of the month issue from immigration, where they started checking every tourist for outbound tickets, and then it kind of faded away. Now, you see it every now and again, but one issue where it may be an issue is some airlines will not book people on a one-way flight to Thailand on a tourist visa. So it may not necessarily be an issue with respect to Thai immigration. It may more be an issue with respect to the air carriers. So one of the best ways to get some insight in that is to understand the policies of your air carrier. Another way to deal with it is to, depending on your circumstances, it may not be a terrible idea. Contact a legal professional, gain some insight and guidance into how best to proceed.